So only about 5 days ago, I put up this video covering the most recent cursed events in this pay-to-win chess community, and I'm not pleased that I have to go and record another one because in just a few days, the hack situation has got so bad. In this video, I say is an unbelievably devastating exploit, I cannot say. Well, guess what? In the span of like 2 days, the Dumbo hackers who came from my server, they've done such a terrible job at keeping it out of public knowledge that everyone already knows about what the devastating hack is now. And now old Chess Battle Advanced has been forced to update after there's been like no updates for 3 years. But this is like, this doesn't even have all of the new features that the Spaghetti Monster has been teasing for absolutely forever. And the Spaghetti Monster also put in this fake stable server connection. Yeah, that's totally why this patch exists. Not because the game was getting hacked to death. Okay, so you're probably wondering now, what is the hack? So you can hack into any player's account. Since the bug left no trace for the affected player, people could act like it was a smaller or more specific bug than it actually was, because this is massive. And like, there was another potential exploit that was used, but clearly got overshadowed, where the account and collection key of buying a loot box wasn't the same. So people had ideas of using someone else's money to buy a loot box. Now this account exploit hack only got found because of 3 hackers from my own Discord server, which share one brain cell that infiltrated Ukba, aka Pay-to-Win Chess. And so thanks to lack of self-control and or inability to see consequences of actions, the hack slowly got leaked further and further until it was extremely obvious. For example, the German hacker that was terrorizing the game for the past 3 episodes showed a screenshot, and the important part is this negative 895, which is the reputation, and, you know, the hacker is set to have a negative reputation, and someone replies, ha ha ha. How do you have more reputation than 2 other players? How do you know the reputation of those other 2 players? Sass? Ha 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 ha. I just imagined. I promise. Like, the hackers in my server were already discussing hacks, but then they had to go infiltrate the old Chess Battle Advanced server and cause mass panic in there. Like, leaking info and then editing it to, maybe I shouldn't be telling this. Like, maybe you think it's subtle to tell people, oh, we want free RP, and telling other players what contribution number they have, even though that should be private. Speaking of free RP, this relates to the system where you can type in someone's ID and then use your RP. I have 74 RP royal power, and I have a 404 crowns, which is the max RP that I can have. And I currently have dog pack 404 crowns. So this is a way that you can give other players currency, effectively. And here we have clown number 1, who is randomly giving contribution all over, and saying things like, I have exhausted all sources for now. If you can freaking believe that. This also filled the community with a bunch of beggars. I also don't know why I blur anything, because the username is literally filler account with user ID Pen Islamau. But then the guy had to go raise suspicion even more by logging in as random high-rank players who haven't played the game in years. But that they don't have the number after their names, as it means they haven't linked their accounts to Steam. While clown number 1 was going in these accounts, like even the Spaghetti Monster's own account, going in queue. I mean, there was some insane dev impersonation attempts that would be more convincing if the developer even played the game. Yeah, I got some nice high German hacker. Hi! One of their hackers also logged onto the account, the Spaghetti Monster's account, and edited one of the armies to this. Now, of course, the Spaghetti Monster doesn't log onto this account, and there's like no hint to what this is. But what it's supposed to be is, if you look at the first letter of each of these pieces, it spells Pup Dath the game. So what you're supposed to do is like ignore the pawns, ignore the king, and pretend that this unit that starts with an H is actually an E. And then it says update the game. Good job, hackers. Anyway, back to clown number 1. It was only a matter of time before hijacking people's accounts would eventually hit people who actually play the game. So we got tons of people asking where their RP went. Spaghetti Monster, I think someone just spent my RP. The fuck? Someone else has been talking to me! It's a German hacker, right? There can't be more than one terrible person in this world. Oh, so some people still think that there's only one hacker in this community. Clown number 1. Oops. Also, and this is my personal opinion, clown number 1 may have used the script to mass send the RP instead of manually logging into accounts at this point. So, even more just blatant stealing of RP. Well, anyway, after clown number 1 got exposed for that, I mean, why not just do anything? So, why not steal people's currency to mess with the in-game currency exchange market? So, they just performed some wasteful conversions to drop the market value all the way down to like 1,000, but also mess it up and, oh look, all of a sudden it's 5,000. Oh wait, now it's 100. These are all images the clown number 1 posted in the Discord too. Anyway, that's why the spaghetti monster had to go and reply. This is why you can't have nice things. So clown number 1 obviously did a very bad job at hiding the existence of this account hack exploit. So the question is clown number 1 responsible for the exploit leak? The answer is no, because during all of that nonsense, clown number 2 did an even worse job and basically spelled out the contents of the entire hack.
How many German hackers? This game attracts the most weird people in the universe. Ping the spaghetti monster, anti-cheat will not help.
So, clown number 2 is someone who came from my server. So clown number 2 first edited the army slot in the German hacker's account, pinged the German hacker.
Go check out your 7th army slot.
I don't even know what that was changed to, probably something dumb.
Do you know that works in both sides?
What do you mean? You can't possibly hack my account.
4,870.
Try changing my army names again. I tried to kick them from my account. Ping the German hacker! Stop posting NSFW things in my army!
The best way to kick is not to provoke. You steal from my account 2 RP without permission. Please return.
So what does clown number 2 do? How about leak the guy's Steam ID? What?
Okay, I will public your ID.
There's not gonna be a section on clown number 3, by the way. Like, the main reason I give this clown name is because they've completely failed to hide the secret of the hack in public. But I think clown number 3 has done less than the other 2 when it comes to leakage. Anyway, yeah, the Steam ID has literally nothing, yeah. What a great justification.
If I see a public posting of the ID again, I will post the ID of everyone involved in this bug being posted.
So at this point, it has become an entire hack versus hack free-for-all. Hackers starting to fight each other with their hacks. See, even this idiot realized. Then one of the players in the server edited this guy's army names to be each word of the message. It's quite amazing that the blackmail meme in the very first episode basically came true, but because of an even worse exploit than in the first video. Anyway, there's one last thing to enjoy. Not this message, I don't know what that is. The German hacker's response to the game actually being updated. Because remember, the German hacker was blackmailing the game for it to get updated. So now we've circled back to the first episode.
Holy hell! He updated the game! Seems like you something fixed. I need to rewrite my trainer.
Anyway, goodbye. I can't deal with this anymore. Also, the inventor of Chess Battle Advanced did another face reveal.